Hi everyone, my name is Samir. So this is my week 4 reflection for software engineering. So for the part 1 is what is requirement engineering. So requirements engineering is the process of finding out what a system needs to do before you start building it, and that involves several key activities like elicitation, documentation, prototyping, analysis, writing specification, reviewing, and finally getting an agreement from stakeholders. One thing that stood me out was the importance of documenting requirement. It's not just about writing things down. Good documentation helps the test team clear the test cases, help prevent scope creep, and makes it easier to manage large projects by segmenting work into phases. So then second part is dimension of requirements elicitation. The most interesting part of this week lecture was the sixth dimension of detailed detailed requirement elicitation. These six areas ensure that nothing is missed when gathering requirement. The first is the individual functionality, the specific features the system must have. The second is business flow, how system first fits into real world workflows and user scenarios. The third is data and information needs, what goes in, get processed and come out. The fourth is user interface, how the screen and layout will look and behave. The fifth is external interfaces, how the system connects to other platform or system. And the sixth is non-functional constraints, things like performance, security, and reliability. I think the most commonly forgotten dimension is non-functional constraints. People focus on features but forget about speed, security, and reliability, which are just as critical. So for the part 3 is requirements prioritization. Uh, um, so so requirement prioritization, which makes a lot of sense because in real project you can never build everything at once. You have limited time, budget, and technical resources. Prioritization can be done simply by grouping requirement into high, medium, and low priority based on the criteria like current user need, competition, future demands, and existing problem in the system. For a more rigorous approach, the lecturer introduced the analytic hierarchical process, or AHP, where you compare requirement pairwise and assign percentage weight to rank them objectively. This removes guesswork and makes the decision more data driven. Um, so the part 4 is linking to our software engineering project. We are currently working on our assessment to requirement elicitation and analysis. Everything from this week directly applies when we gather requirement from our imagine clients. We need to use six dimensions to make sure we haven't missed anything. We also need to prioritize our requirements so that in our report we can clearly explain which features are most important and why. I'm also planning to use board approach, view oriented requirement definition, which the lecturer mentioned. This means we took the requirement from perspective of our different stakeholders, the admin, end user, and the manager. Make sure we cover all the viewpoint. Thank you.